Party camp! And then we'll head off to Denerim.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
What's on your mind?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much.
If we can stop the Blight, we can save much more.
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Nope, it's not Tuesday. Ooh, skill acquired. I don't know where you're warming your hands by the fire, friend, but you're facing the wrong way. Okay, so... hello? Who are you? Emissary Pether? These names.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything? Water? Cheese? Food? Something?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Allied supply crates. Metal box for the resources you've collected for your troops. Oh, I can turn in runes for him. Okay, no, not right now. But good to know. Okay. We'll turn in gifts, chat with our peoples, and then go to Denerim. Okay. Gifts first. Nope. Okay. Small gold bar goes to Zevran.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Shale gets the remarkable Malekith.
Very nice.
I forgot she's wearing that hat. I'm kind of sorry. So sorry. Liliana gets Andraste's Grace.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. For Wen, she gets the Something of Ferelden, a history.
Oh, marvelous.
For Sten, he gets the silver-framed still life.
I am impressed. My thanks.
For Alistair, he gets the stone dragon statuette.
Is that for me? Really? Wow! Wow!
Are you okay over there? Wen gets the wine.
Oh, marvelous.
Brutus gets the lamb bone. Oh, right, I totally forgot about this. And Alistair's mother's amulet, too, of course. Alistair.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe Castle, in the study.
Oh, the Arl's study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall, and he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Perhaps you mean more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left... Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Of course I remembered. You're special to me.
Is this the part when the music starts and we begin dancing? Because I'm game. Where's the minstrels?
crazy. Alright, so Wen plus 15, Sten plus 9, Alistair plus 16. I think that was another skill required, but I think that might have just been back from when we talked to Liliana. And let's check and see. I think we're done with the gifts. Oh no, we still have the steel bracers and the small silver ring. I think we'll hold on to those for a little while. And then give them out whenever. Alright, let's so. See, I'm a hoarder. I'm like, oh, these wolf pelts, they don't need to be in my pocket. And at the same time, I'm like, what if someone asks for them? Then I won't have enough wolf pelts. What if someone needs wolf pelts? But then I sold them. I'm gonna hold on to them. Okay, even though we're getting real close to running out of space in our backpack, I'm just gonna hold on to them either way. Alright, so I'm going to talk to each one of them, and then we'll hit the road and head to Denrin. So, do a little spin. Don't sit yet, Alistair. We're talking to you first.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either.
I didn't ask.
The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Well, if you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
Well, it's the thought that counts. He means well.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
Well, you heard the lady.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Hey, he's not worthless. I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Okay.
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off.
I'm sure you're exaggerating.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
So, go ahead. He's starting to stink, I guess. Oh, disapproving.
Excellent. I will get my soaps, and the dog shall have his bath after supper.
Oh, it'll be good for you. Don't worry.
Here I am.
Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
What does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is the desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
You did quite well, no doubt.
Within the crows, I did. But it has been something the crows have devoted a great deal of time to perfecting. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
You always use poison then?
I do. It is not something inherent in an assassin's skills, however, merely something complementary. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we?
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Callow? You thought I was callow?
You sound surprised. You must have heard this before. You'll get over it. Eventually.
Why did I let you out of that cage again?
I have wondered that myself. It is one of the many things I find puzzling about your behavior.
Well, I find plenty of things puzzling about you too.
What is there to be puzzled by? I'm a simple creature. I like swords, I follow orders. There's nothing else to know about me.
I don't think you're that simple.
As I said, you're not as callow as I thought. In any case, we should go now.
Alright, let's go.
As you wish.
I would have expected golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, master, I exist to serve the master. I shall kill for the master and only for the master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
Are they dirty limericks?
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners. I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
Being different isn't so bad.
Did I say it was bad? It thinks I hang on its every word, waiting for approval. I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
I agree. Being a golem would be handy.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions. Walk underwater, crush the heads of every opponent. The possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Hello, Wen.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
But it is the knowledge that drives you to be cautious.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
I worry about Wen.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
You were young. It's understandable.
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastis Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
Oh, I wish I'd talked to her before then. Before I'd given her the flowers.
I await your command.
Again, no prompted combo. I was hoping that maybe she'd, like, have something about the book by now, but who knows? Alright, never mind. But let's travel to Denerim. Oh man, this is gonna be a long way. Hopefully we don't have to fight anything, please. Pretty, please. No fighting. No!
Even more dark spores.
Oh, whoa, there's a lot of traps.
A cunning trap. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
That's it. Tries to take the deal.
It is begun.
Go on, move.
As he said, it shall be done. It is begun.
Now we get our hands. Here comes trouble.
Very well. As he said.
Nice. Alright, Deathroot. Emissary had pulses and money. I keep forgetting that Morrigan had a level up while she was not in our party. Disarm all of these traps. I'm just gonna disarm these for XP reasons. Don't mind me. Alright, and then some more money. Alright, cool. Oh, here's another trap. What's that X? Oh, the entry, it's blocked. Looks more like a hill that I can't walk up, but that's fine as well. Okay, moving on. We finally made it to Denerim. Nice. Okay, level up Morrigan and then travel amongst Denerim. Slim Cold Dry? Cold
Hello there,
Slim?
Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Howe, right? Good for you. Make us spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
Who are you?
The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me,
Cauldry.
I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
I'll pass.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Keep sticking it to those pea-brained louses, eh? I'm rooting for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, cool, so
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
As there is but one world, one life, one death,
Okay,
there
she's
is
just
but
repeating
one
herself.
God, and he is our maker.
Okay, so now that we've gotten here. I think we'll explore Denrim and do its quests another time. I kind of just want to hit that, wherever. Oh, I guess this is where Brother Genitivi is, and then we'll explore it in another episode. The Genitivi's house. Oh, there's someone here. And there's a book. Can I just look at this book? You don't have to. History of the Chantry, Chapter 3? I think this is Chapter 3. I think my eye said Chapter 8, but I'm believing that I said Chapter 3. Anywho, hello, who are you?
Yes? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
My name is Waylon. I'm the assistant of the scholar Brother Genitivi. This is his house.
And where is he? I'm looking for him.
That makes two of us. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He said no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
What do you think he discovered?
I don't know. He was very excited when he left and said he would be back with all the answers. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared.
Where did you send them?
No, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
Very well. I will not press you. Goodbye, then.
Thank you. Make a smile on you.
Let's look around before we leave. Dragon cults? Oh, that's new. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. I see a door. I must open it.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
I just wanted to explore.
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
I won't mess them up.
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
I'm afraid I have to insist.
No, don't touch that door!
I shall do it. It shall be done. It must be done. Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done.
If you please, I need to speak with you.
Alright, so there's a book. Chantry hierarchy. And there's a dead body. Okay. It's a chest with a steel symbol of Andraste. Oh, and here's Genitivi's research. Amidst ramblings about local legends and ancient trade routes, one passage stands out. The village of Haven in the Frostbacks seem a good place to start. Pity it's not on any maps. Huh. Well, that seems like definitely a good start. Okay. And the steel symbol. I think this corpse is the real Waylon. Yeah. Oh, poor thing. I wonder who this fake Waylon was, though. I don't know. He just had coin on him. Okay, so I think we might just pick up with the Urn of Sacred Ashes questline. And then we'll go to Orzammar later on. So next episode, we're not actually going to go there. So we'll handle Alistair's quest. We'll do the Chanter Board quest, Friends of Red Jenny, all that. So yeah, until next time.